Hello, my artist. So today I'm going to be showing you how to finish your Papa Please Get the Moon for Me picture. Now you're going to have a beautiful painted piece of paper. I don't have one, so I'm going to use this. If you were absent, you'll have one like this too. So you're going to have a lot of supplies today. Please pay attention to what we're going to be working on. First of all, we need to make a ladder, just like in Papa Please Get the Moon. So I'm just grabbing the book so you can see what we're making again, and we're again making the ladder going all the way up to the moon. So to make our ladders, we are using craft sticks. You might even know them as popsicle sticks. So this is how I'm going to start, with one craft stick at a time, and we are going to need the liquid glue. Now remember, you are at risk of making a giant gluey mess. Please do not make a giant gluey mess. Pick off any glue booger at the top. Yuck. Open up your glue by twisting the orange, not the white part. And now you're ready. Sometimes people think, Miss Langdon, this glue is out. But it's not out, it just needs to go to the other side. So I'm going to tilt it, make a skinny baby line of glue, just a little baby line. Oh, isn't that sweet? And I'm going to glue my first ladder piece at the very bottom of my paper. Kind of not right in the middle, just like this. You see how it's going all the way to the bottom? That is important, please remember that. Okay, now think before you glue. Should I glue this spot, the next part of the ladder, or what's called the rungs of the ladder? I hope you're thinking, we should glue the rungs, Miss Langdon, because you're right. We don't know where this side is going to go. I could have accidentally glued it in the wrong spot. So, for every long vertical craft stick, that's the up and down kind, I'm going to make 3 horizontal craft sticks. That is the side to side kind. Now I'm going to go lickety split, making my baby lines of glue, because we don't have time just to watch me make art. You are here to make your own art. So I'm going really fast. Again, 3 horizontal ones between the vertical ones, going all the way down the side, and there is a baby ladder, but it's too tiny, so I'm going to do the whole thing again. Again, I'm trying to go so fast, I'm going to work up a sweat here. Baby line of glue, no glue puddles, just glue raindrops. Did you see how I put this one right on top of that one? Makes sense, doesn't it? I'm trying to make a really long ladder. But I'm only going to add 2 vertical ones on each side. Okay. I need 1 more. I don't want to go all the way to the top of the paper, and that's going to be really important. If you are a very slow worker, it's okay if you only have the bottom half of the ladder. But if you are a fast worker, please go ahead and make this. Okay, now the book is called Papa Please Get the Moon for Me. So what are we missing? I hope you're thinking, the big old moon, Miss Langdon. Well, I'm glad you said that, because we are going to make the moon, and we are not going to paint it. We are not going to draw it. We are going to print the moon, which means printmaking might be a new art type for you. Printmaking is stamping. So I've got this beautiful plate. You are going to be sharing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it down on my towel. I don't have room right now because I want you to see it on the camera. And I'm going to have a bowl. Now I'm going to use the bottom of the bowl, and I'm going to squish it right in the middle of the paint. Bloop. I might even even take my fist and just gently push, boop, at the bottom. Now, it's going to be suctioned. It's going to be sticky, but you're going to pull it off. Wow, that is going to become my moon. Now I'm going to stamp it. If I move it around, then my moon is not going to be round. I'm just going to put it in one spot. Set it down, use that fist again, try not to wiggle it, and press. And then I will pull straight up. Bada boom, bada bing. That is my moon. And you can even see some of the blue paper. No problem. I'm gonna leave it there. I got some water spots too. That'll dry. All right, remember I said there's gonna be a lot of stuff though? So those are the main things. With some leftover time, you might be able to add some stars. Remember, a dot holds a lot. So put a dot on your paper where you want it, and then just drop one on. Put a dot where you want it, drop one on. Don't forget, you can go low too in your paper. It doesn't just have to be the top. All right, now I'm gonna stop dropping it and plopping it. There is one crucial element that we have not glued yet. This is also very important. Now the book is called Papa, Please Get the Moon for Me. But if you remember, you models, I took your photos and I have cut them out and it's time for you to glue them on. Now, usually when we glue paper to paper, we use glue sticks. They're less messy and they're better for paper to paper. I don't have a glue stick right now. If you have a glue stick, this would be a great thing to use a glue stick for. If you do not have a glue stick, I'm going to turn the paper over and I'm just gonna pretend this isn't my picture, sillies. And I'm just gonna put a couple dots. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe like 5 dots. And then I'm going to pretend, you're really gonna glue, but I'm pretending, I'm so silly. And I'm gonna glue it. Pay attention. When I glue on my ladder, make sure your feet are touching one of the steps on the ladder. Otherwise, it does not make sense if you are floating in the air. So you need to make sure you're putting your feet on one of the ladder pieces. And it looks like you are crawling up and reaching for the moon. Maybe, ooh, I like that one because it looks like the hand is going over the rung because it doesn't have any fingers. Because if you remember, if you had your fingers in your picture, I cut your fingers off. So now you are fingerless. I'm so sorry to tell you. But it looks like your hand is curved over the rung of the ladder. Okay, real fast. I made the ladder. I made it in 2 sections. I started with the one vertical, and then I made the horizontal, and then the other vertical. Because I had time, I went ahead and added another vertical, the horizontal, and the last one. Don't forget that ladder. It's the most important part. All right, everybody, happy arting today.